Okay. Hi, I'm Yasmin.
And hi, I'm Kylie, and interview time. Okay, so, Yasmin, think of some games that you played with other children when you were this age, aka school age. What were they, and did any of them involve pretending?
Um, I do feel like when it came to pretending and like using my imagination, a lot of that was done on like our school apparatus, especially when I was like really young, so maybe like kinder to second grade. We would always pretend to kind of like, how do I explain this? Okay, have you like gone to a park and then a lot like some parks they'll have like under the apparatus, there's like a little counter, like just like a
Yes,
yeah,
like play.
yeah, like play counter. So like I think that is one of the ways that we would mainly use our like imagination to pretend because we'd always be like, oh, like we're here and we're like flipping Krabby Patties. Or, it was like a really big apparatus. You'd be at the top pretending that we're like a princess or
Hmm.
married or something. I think that's the biggest way that I would pretend at that age.
Great, that definitely involved pretending. Okay, so second question. Did you belong to any club or special group that had regular meetings or even had uniforms? What was it and why did you belong to it?
When I was in the sixth grade, I was in my school's guitar club. We met, I think it was twice every week. I think it was Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I was in it because my older sister had been in it first, and I was really jealous that she was learning how to play guitar. So then when I got the chance, I was like, absolutely. And then like all of my friends joined anyways. So it was just like a fun hobby excuse to hang out with my friends after school and like picking up a new skill. That was pretty
Yes. Oh, that's fun. Do you still play?
I need to I've been saying that I need to pick up my guitar. I
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so number three. Did you ever have a collection? Stamps, cards, pictures, etc. Explain what you collected and why did you do this?
Ew. I feel like I did collect loom bands. Like, do you
Yes.
remember like the like making like the fishtail bracelets?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
I was obsessed with those to the point where like my dad had given me one of his toolboxes and it was just like completely full of my loom bands. Like I had all different colors, neon, glitter, everything. And the bottom I had like all these crazy bracelets and necklaces that I made. I would make like
Mm.
jump ropes out of them.
Yes, I remember that. I used to.
Yes. So I love collecting those. I think that's like the only thing that I ever really collected though.
Cool, cool. So, number four, did you and a friend ever try and dress or look alike at this age? Explain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember me and my friends who we would be like, oh, like, do you guys want to wear skirts tomorrow? Or like, are we wearing purple tomorrow? Or like things like that. And I think my school
Yeah.
really encouraged it because like, like Spirit Week and then you would have like Twin Day. So days like that were always really fun. Or like all the time. We would like try to have like a theme and everything. And I think we just thought it was cute. And
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
For sure, for sure. Okay. Fifth question. What kind of private situation did you set up for yourself? Oh, yeah. A private hiding place, a locked box, a diary, etc.
I did always keep a diary all the time. I had one that I feel like a lot of people know about. It was like pink and purple, and it had a password and like it would let you record a voice message. So if anyone else tried to get into it and they didn't know the password, you could like yell at them through that. Yeah, I think that was I always kept a diary. I like had to. It's like my one thing of privacy as a child.
Mhm. I remember those. So nostalgic. Okay. Did you have a close friend during this time? How did you feel about that person? What became of that friendship? And were any of your close friends of the opposite sex?
I did have a really close friend during this time. Her name was Lauren. I met her in pre-K and then we were like best friends throughout. I loved her so much. So much. Now, like at this age, we still talk occasionally, but we grew up, we grew apart, different schools, life, but like so much love there still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
Close friends of the opposite sex. I did have two close friends of the opposite sex. Um, they were nice, they were cool, but yeah, those friendships grew apart really fast after we went to different schools, and I don't think I've ever talked to them since.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what did you like best and what did you like least about school?
I liked best being around my friends, and when I would get to like choose what I was learning, whether that meant that like I was just spending time in the library researching whatever I wanted to, or like if I had really fun teachers that made learning like really interesting and like fun. So that was always nice. And then least, I would say probably getting up early every day. I hated it so much.
For sure. I relate to that one big time. Okay, and think back to your elementary school years. Who were your heroes? Were they people from sports, music, and movie worlds? Or were they people you actually knew? How did you express your admiration for your heroes?
Hmm. I think when I was in elementary, my heroes were like my sister and like my dad. Just
Mhm.
because, like I seen them as adults, just like working so much and like taking care of me so much.
Mhm.
I feel like I expressed my admiration for them by hopefully being not such a hard child to deal with. But I feel like I was always very nice, and I could be, and I love you, and I would like do my chores and stuff. So I feel like I tried. I was a child, but I tried.
Oh, cute. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, thank you. Thank you for being interviewed by me today.
Welcome.
Beautiful answers.
Okay,
Okay.
this is that was so nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this one. Okay, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kylie. Think of some of the games you played with other children when you were this age. What were they, and did any of them involve pretending?
Okay, during elementary school age, I definitely played a lot of games with my friends. Some of them did involve pretending, and but then some of them didn't. One of them that I really liked, sometimes we would have free time inside, and our teacher would take out board games and stuff, and we would just play with those, especially during rainy days. And my favorite one was Moncala. That just has a set of rules. But when it wasn't raining, and how it mostly was California, sunny California, we would play outside a lot, and we kind of did what you said, like the playing pretend on the playground. Um, we would, yeah, a lot of like playing house, playing on the playground, superheroes, we fight the bad guys, win the day, you know? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about House. That's so cute. Did you belong to any club or special group that had regular meetings or even had uniforms? What was it and why did you belong to it?
I didn't, in my elementary school age, belong to any clubs or special groups or meetings. We didn't have uniforms, obviously. Um, I did that more when I went to high school, so I think I think we could just skip that question probably.
Did you ever have a collection? Explain what you collected and why did you do this?
Okay, collection. When I was in elementary school, we Oh, there was this thing called Shopkins. Shopkins were all the rage when I was in elementary school. Of my friends collected Shopkins. There was limited edition ones. I wasn't so crazy about the Shopkins, like going out to find them. I was just like, oh yeah, I'll play with them because my friends had them. My friends had loads of them. And so we would just kind of like count them, look at them. I had a few. Um, but yeah, that was a big collecting thing amongst our friend group.
Oh my God, that's so cute. I forgot about Shopkins, and you just reminded me of like my littlest pet shop.
Nostalgia.
Literally. Okay. Did you and a friend ever try to dress or look alike at this age? Explain.
Think me and my friends kind of just ended up looking alike at this age, like dressing alike, and mainly because we'd like go to the same stores and stuff. There was a lot of justice
Oh my gosh.
around that age, a lot of Gap, Gap kids. And I was kind of more like into dresses actually. I would just like wear my dresses to school and I was like, I thought it looked so good. It's like, yeah. But we kind of had our own styles. So it was mainly most of the time it was regular clothes, but then there would be the like you said, Spirit Week and stuff. And I would match with my best friend.
That is so cute. I forgot about Justice. What kind of a private situation did you set up for yourself?
A private situation that I set up for myself. I kind of, during elementary age, I shared a room with my sister, and so there wasn't a lot of privacy in that way, but I did have some diaries at that time. I had like the lock diary, but I wouldn't really write in it. I would just kind of have it. I wasn't really like a private person, but I would get my alone time. And yeah.
Yeah, I feel like what mattered was like the sense of knowing that like you had it. That felt good.
Mm, yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Okay. Did you have a close friend during this time? How did you feel about that person? What became of that friendship? And were any of your close friends of the opposite sex?
Okay. I had throughout the entirety of elementary school, the girly girl group is what we called it. I had like three other closest friends, and it was me and my best friend, and then two other best friends. And we would just hang out all the time. That was our recess, lunch, paired off group. So they were definitely the closest, and I love them. It was like really fun. There was drama. There was a whole period of drama, of course. Couldn't avoid that. But after after elementary school was over, we didn't keep in touch that much. Um, because I went to a different middle school, and so I had my friends there. But yeah, we had a lot of fun during that time. And guy friends were we were all kind of like siblings. I was in since kindergarten, I was with the same people, the same exact people. Like the classes didn't shuffle because I was in a dual immersion program. Like we were literally with the same because we were learning Spanish. So they were like my brothers and sisters. So we were kind of just like that in class and we would hang out and stuff, but we hung out more with the boys after elementary school.
Hey, you know Spanish?
Yeah, see?
My gosh. Okay. What did you like best and what did you like least about school?
When I was at that age, I would say that people would be like, "What's your favorite subject in school?" I'd be like, "Recess." Like lunchtime. And that was it. But I did have one class that I absolutely loved. They split the year into three. So first of the year was art, and then second music, third drama. I loved drama class. I was like And we would go like once a week, and I was like, this is my time. Like this is I just love drama. That was the only subject that I was really excited about. Oh, and what I like least about school was getting up early. Like you said, I really felt that.
No,
It's not fun.
I'm so jealous that you were in drama. I feel like that'd always be so cool.
It was really
Okay, last question. Think
okay.
back to your elementary school years. Who were your heroes? Were they people from sports, music, and movie worlds, or were they people you actually knew? How did you express your admiration for your heroes?
During elementary school time, I didn't have a lot of exposure to or um with music in the music or you know was it movie world, but so my heroes were definitely my parents. My parents were superheroes. They protected me from everything, and yeah, I just and also some teachers were like role models for me. And how I expressed my admiration for my heroes was like for my teachers, I would always like get them gifts at the end of the year or just tell them affirmations. I was a little affirmation princess back then. I was like, "You're such a great teacher," blah, 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 if I like them. This, and I would be like, "This teacher isn't like you."
Oh my God.
No, like you're the best, blah blah blah. And then for my parents, I would just tell them that I love them, hugs and kisses, and just like doing little favors for them,
Oh,
massaging my mom's back, getting her knots out. I'm kidding, but yeah, just doing little things for them.
okay, that was really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say thank you for listening to whoever's.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.